You're listening to the Call Kent podcast, where Kent C. Dodds answers questions and gives insights to software engineers like you. Now, let's hear the call.
This caller's voice was generated by AI. Hey Kent, this is actually Kent, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to announce the big changes we've made to the Call Kent podcast. Do you want to talk about that? Thanks.
And that was the call. Here's what Kent had to say.
Yeah, okay. So I'm really excited about this, everybody. You can now do a couple of things with the Call Kent podcast. First of all, if you don't want to record your own voice to ask a question, you can now type your question and we will generate the response using an AI voice. You have the choice of 6 options for that AI voice. And yeah, I might change that, but it's pretty cool. And so then also, if you want to keep yourself anonymous to when it's published, I know that some people have questions that they don't want their employer to know that they're asking, like, hey, what do I do when I'm interviewing at a company or something? Then yeah, you can mark yourself as anonymous. Now, I will still see who you are and I'll see your account email and stuff so that I can send you a follow-up question if I need to or something. But yeah, you can ensure that your picture doesn't end up on the episode album art and stuff like that. So that's another really cool thing. The other cool thing is actually on my end of things. I will now transcribe every episode. So so far we haven't had transcriptions for the Call Kent podcast. These will now be available, which is pretty cool. So you can read through those and that can get fed into the semantic search on the site. So when you go through and search past episodes, well, at least in the future, you will be able to find more relevant answers to your questions and things. And yeah, this also means that our titles and descriptions will be a lot more relevant because those will also be AI generated. And of course, I can edit any of these things as needed. So yeah, I'm super stoked about this and the voices sound pretty good. I understand that some of you might be thinking, oh, come on, Ken, like we don't want to listen to AI voices, but you have to understand that some people just really don't want to record their voice. Maybe they have a really bad recording setting. And so it actually will sound a lot nicer to have an AI voice than somebody's poor quality recording as well. And some people do want to be anonymous and that's totally fine too. Or you've got people who are English as a second language and really struggle with their accent or struggle to be understood. And so this is just another avenue for them to ask questions. So if that is you, or if just in general you want to ask me a question, you can now do so without having to record your own voice. You can type me your question and that will still make it to the Call Kent podcast. So let's start a new chapter on the Call Kent podcast. I hope that you all enjoy this very much, and I'm looking forward to answering your questions. Take care.
This has been the Call Kent podcast. Learn more about Kent at kentcdodds.com and get your own questions answered at kentcdodds.com/calls.